It's been a long time coming, but still I'm on smash. Never no breaks, I'm giving them all gas. Living for today, middle finger to past. Also give it to the ones who thought I wouldn't last. Fake ass friends, never been family. The more I make moves, the more these niggas can't stand me. Smile in my face, but knowing they wanna ban me. Make up any lie so niggas could try to hand me. Tell it to the pen and telling it to the streets. But nigga, I'm in tune with the pen in the streets. No room for defeat when you facing a real low. I ride by my lonely so I see behind the smoke. Can't wash one hand without washing the other. Cause I'm a real keeper and my motherfucking brother's point guard of the streets. Some plays I had to change up, nothing stay the same. Remembering how I came up, dreams of a scholar. Nigga pitching quarters for $1 and hope one day I get that candy painting powder. That's the street life, East Long Beach life. Never had a one-track mind, so I think twice. Niggas think it's hood shit, cause I stay on my deuces and still relevant. But you knew this, never been a game. While other niggas talk it, I do this. You can't make a move without a movement. See, I'm like a fly on the wall, I can hear y'all talking. The room get quiet every time I walk in. Center of discussion, I'm the main topic. Yeah, pick that shit up, never drop it. I'm on my shit, y'all can't stop it. Money making moves, every dollar is a profit. Respect my hustle, envy my grind. I move around the clock, I don't waste my time if it don't make sense.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. You tuned in to Eastside Radio with Bam.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Sky and
Happy
Jazzy.
Sunday.
What up, what up?
Yeah, so we in here, we back like we never left.
Oh, man, how was y'all weekend?
You know what?
My weekend was good.
Mine was actually good, man. Mine always good. Your weekends is what you make it.
Exactly.
Just like your days is what you make it. Life is what you make it. So I made mine productive.
Hey now.
I was a handyman. I've been painting and doing drywall.
Painting.
Yeah.
So you could see the screeches. You could see the screeches in
everything. You know, I have to
paint.
take every 2 minutes. I take a break because of bad back and everything. But
You could see the roll where you started, where you
everything.
stopped, everything.
everything.
You use a 12-inch.
No, the regular. What did you might know more about
See?
that than I do. The little.
It said you use a
whatever,
12
Just
inch.
look, just
the
the
6 inch.
just the regular.
standard,
Okay.
the standard hand.
Yeah, standard.
Right.
Standard thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But nah, everything was pretty much good.
That's good.
On let me see what I do yesterday, man. Oh, you know what? I got some for the site and for the fans,
Okay.
some Eastside Radio beanies and
Oh,
T-shirts.
That's cool.
And
It's all about branding.
and sweatshirts, all embroidered.
Uh-huh.
So those gonna go up on the page pretty soon.
Cool.
Yeah, give them something to look forward to. But one thing I want to say too, as far as the Eastside Radio, because a lot of people been inquiring on it, and they like it, and
Yeah, it's cool.
they saying this and that, and I respect that and appreciate that. But thing is, what I want them to know and realize, it's not just it's not a radio station. I didn't want to do it for the purpose on how radio is, as far as programming, even though we program our own stuff, but I didn't want it to be like the regular old radio stations or internet radio, however you want to look at it. More so, that's why I added on the voice of the streets, just because it's a lost voice out there, and really nobody in the streets get their voice heard no more.
Nah.
And giving a platform to where people that have bottled up stuff that they want to get out. It's people that want answers to certain things that they really can't get answers to.
No.
And radio is so commercialized right now to where it's only a set amount of things you can and can't say. And I don't want this to be like that. I want it to go no holds barred. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. No person or persons that come on this show, I want them to feel, gated or just monitored to where they can, only say this or don't want to talk about this or damn, should I say this? If you feel it, say it. You know what I mean? And those on the streets, y'all call in if it's something that y'all really want to get off y'all chest, or certain things, certain questions. My thing is a question not asked is a question unanswered.
Yeah, we don't have no
Period, point blank.
program. Ain't no program we follow. You speak your mind and speak from the heart, because we ain't on that bullshit.
Well, I mean, just think about it. If you go
keep it real.
If you go to the streets right now and you ask certain people any question, you know, from a street perspective, you go up to a person in the streets and ask them a question, they gonna give you a solid answer right then and there. You know what I mean? Now, depending on if they a people person or if they feel a camera is on, let's say the cameras is off, you know, you go ask them an authentic question, they gonna give you an authentic answer. And that's just where I'm at with it. The authenticity is gone right now in a lot of stuff. And, you know, it's just certain stuff. Everybody making things look like it's so easy. Like everything is just easy. And it's no struggle to it. It's no, you know, you got certain roads to success. Everybody ain't gonna take the same road, but you still got certain roads and certain avenues, you know, that you need to take to get there. Now, you might go left, I might go right, but that don't mean we ain't headed in the same direction. The main direction is success.
Yeah, we got the street perspective. That's what I like about this show. And we got the industry perspective. And none of us on this platform right now will compromise who we are for success. And it's also unfortunate that a lot of artists out there thinking, you know, there's a difference between being successful and being famous. So, you know, you got the street perspective, and we keep it real on the from the street perspective and from the entertainment side. So that's what I like about what we do. That's good that you said that. Because, see, famous, I mean, you can be famous for a day. Exactly. You could be famous for 10 minutes. You could have 5 minutes of fame. You know what I mean? But when you successful, that's something that's going to carry over to your legacy. A lot of people don't, you know, they don't know that. It's a big difference. No, yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know what they want their legacy to be or what a legacy is. Exactly. You know, and if you successful, those that become successful are the ones that carry on and pass on a legacy. You know, they pass on, you know, that's where inheritance come from. Exactly. You know, a kid that, you know, inherit they family's inheritance is because they family did what they were supposed to do when they was growing up. Laid that platform. Laid that foundation and made sure that they were successful. Mm-hmm. You know, they didn't worry about that tomorrow money. And it's a lot of people that do that right now. They hustle for the tomorrow money. And they don't hustle for that longevity money. So it's you got people that'll rather hustle and grind. And when you bring them to the table, that's why when you bring people to the table on business, you got those that's with it when they start calculating the dollars, but then when they see that the work and the grind that you have to do, now you start seeing a few trickle back, and now they, you know, I got real life business in my life that I need to attend to. Now it's real life because you thought the 100,000 that we got access to get was gonna come tomorrow or next week, but now that you figure out you might have to put 6 months to a year effort to get that 100,000, you're gonna start seeing. The circle that you brought together for that business venture is going to start coming down to a dot. You know what I mean? Yeah,
but a lot of people don't even know to start businesses. A lot of people don't even know, like, when you with your friends, you don't think, man, we need to start a business. You be like, man, where are we going? Where's the function? Where's the turnip at? But it's not even because we're not taught to think, let's make a business.
You could turn, I mean... See, the thing is, you could turn up in business, you know?
No, I'm saying people are not taught to think, let's think about business. Let's not think about the turn up. Well, let's put something together and let's become something. Because,
you know, if you're looking at it from an artist perspective, every artist want to be successful without laying the platform of success. They're building houses on quicksand. You have to lay the foundation first. You got artists that, like we said, me and Bam speak about it all the time. Artists that don't know about split sheets. I don't care if you have a manager. I don't care if you have an A&R of a person that's running the label. You as an artist should learn those things anyway. And more than 85% of the young up-and-coming artists don't even have a clue of what split sheets are.
Well, see, even that word manager, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people that use that word. That word now is used frivolously, just like people that use the word big homie. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, Me, if I call somebody my big homie, that mean they done something or they in my life and they had an effect on my life in a certain way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm not finna call you my big homie just because you older than me. Fuck that. You know what I mean? That's by default. You are older homie, but you not my big homie. Same with a manager. A manager, reason why it's not a lot of good managers out there is because they don't understand the role that they got to take. When you managing an artist, you have to manage that artist. That means you have to manage his money. You got to manage his attitude. You got to manage his, you know, social network, his whereabouts. You have to manage that. And when they see that, it's like, damn, I got to do all this shit. Like it becomes, that's why it's like a personal thing, but you just can't get too personal. Certain artists and managers, they get too personal, and then they become, you know, you got the ones that's going out with the artist. You know, you got the manager that's going out to, you know, to the red carpet event with her artist, or, you know, to the photo shoot and drinking.
But see,
once you see that, that's where the chemical imbalance come in at.
First of all, a manager's job is to look out for the best interests of the artist. Our jobs are not to go on stage. Our jobs is not to hold a drink on stage, walk the red carpet with the artist in every picture, you know.
Well, managers are / artists now.
Yeah, well,
unfortunately
they
but
are.
That's everybody in the game now. Everybody's trying to get that quick money. So everybody is everybody now. So that's why everybody losing, because everybody's trying to play the game by themselves.
I think a lot of managers live vicariously through their artists. They were once artists at one time and didn't get to that level.
Yeah.
And like, oh, that's my artist. So they're gonna walk the red carpet. You know, and comment when it's supposed to be the artist.
I think they need to do a reality show on that, because they got that reality show, Trophy Kids. Well, it's not a reality show. It was a documentary, Trophy Kids. But it's basically parents that live through their kids' sports. You know what I mean? They push the kids to the point to where they don't even want to do it, but it's something that they missed out on in their life.
But see, a lot of artists don't understand that your representation is your reputation. Sometimes the thing that your manager do will spoil every opportunity for you. That's why we have, you know, I go to the management seminars,
right?
Hip hop management seminars. It's not just hip hop, but it's pretty much all the managers. And I never see real managers there. But the point I'm making is, I see managers on the internet banging and talking about knocking people out. So you think a company is going to want to associate with you and your brand after they see your manager talking about knocking people out? People don't understand. That's why we call it the music business.
Yeah, because your manager basically, I mean, your manager is taking all the shit that you won't take. So basically, I could be managed by somebody and be like, oh man, fuck you, right? But you gonna go apologize to that person for me.
Exactly.
Because you see, it's you the cleanup man. Yeah. Look here, you know, he's apologetic, he won't do it, and trust, because you know I'm not gonna do it. But your job is to clean certain shit up or do certain things. But we don't have that now. Now it's just like, I mean, the manager getting sharper than his artist. No. And you see more managers in videos and pictures be like, damn, well, how are you managing? What are you managing if you in the picture with your artist? If you can't manage it if you in the studio with your artist, watching your artist record. What are you managing?
First of all, our phone, our mouthpiece, our appearance, our diction, and how we articulate is how people build, how we
relationships.
Build the music industry, regardless of what a artists think, is 10% talent and 90% business.
Right.
If you can't sit down with your artist and explain to him what CSAC, BMI, ASCAP, BDS, you know, a lot of these managers I've been meeting, and I ask them those things. Oh man, my attorney. Your attorney is not managing your artist.
Let's get back to that. We're gonna go into we got a special guest today too.
Yeah.
Fade RR, you know what I mean, from the Long Beach movement. And we're going to go into one of his songs right now, and we're going to get back and bring Fade RR in on this topic too. Yeah.
Hey.
Eastside Radio.
bitch pretty, yeah, I'm picky. You know the one stuck up, Baxter did it. From the 2 to the 1, know my niggas fuck with me. In the cup, in the blood, in the cloud, ain't no limit. Money jumping out the trenches, got the juice like Pop when he was Bishop. No backstabber, loyalty, all I remember. Making moves, getting money, that's on my agenda. Don't worry about the patty, old school, new paint, hard body, yeah, Chevy, cheeseburger, baby Neil, half pint, man, infantine in my jeans, know these niggas ain't ready. Robert Coleman and Lysandra, yeah, they bless me. Now I'm a king at the throne, no stick but the chrome, 45 compact, extendo, whole 50. I'm a young OG, got the keys to the city. Don't get it twisted with this rap shit, I get busy. Beat the camera up if that boy talking greasy. Fade double R, the name rebels in my city. Nigga, and Long Beach is the city.
It's that DYRTYBYRDGANG. Somebody say the name, ho.
Somebody say the name, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's that DYRTYBYRDGANG. Somebody say the name, ho.
Somebody say the name, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
Look, I'm tired, niggas mad cause the little bro fuck with me. Seconds just our time. It was about 3:20, 21st and Locust off that gas, getting focused. Good weed, you know that's all we smoking. Really from the mud, slip on dirt, now we get to it. Faded off that yak, crack that yak, you know we overdrew it. Never seen it coming or didn't wanna see us get it. But you blew it and we knew it, we was watching on the mission. And I told them we the ones, I ain't talking about police. Plus we harder than pit bulls, gorillas off the leash. Sliding in that BM, sliding with her DM. Sliced in Benny Hannas, then spiked a couple of Seagrams.
RTYBYRDGANG. Somebody say the name, ho.
Somebody say the name, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's that DYRTYBYRDGANG. Somebody say the name, ho.
Somebody say the name, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
Yeah.
Nice track right there.
You back. Eastside Radio with Lil
Eastside
Bam.
Radio.
Got a special guest in the building, Fade Double R.
What up, Fade?
It's the deal, man.
Hey, so Fade Double R, Mr.
Fade
DBG
Double R.
himself.
Yeah.
Where does the DBG come from?
Yeah.
Well, the DBG, man, really, it come from some older bros that I really like, you know, like grew up around and shit. You feel me? And then it was something like real authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, around some niggas that they grew up in the streets and, you know, learning from them. And, you know, it was like our little squad, you feel me? And we just built it from there. You know, we just start making shit happen, you know? It's like, it's really around loyalty and shit. Like, niggas that I fuck with, real niggas, like, feel me? A lot of niggas ain't from it. You know, they be out here talking about they DBG this and that, and
right.
you don't even know the half about it. Like, how you gonna speak up on something you don't even know about it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Which is good, because the streets, you know, the streets talk and the streets inquire, and they want to know a lot. So from certain viewers that we were seeing, you know, a lot of people were saying, like, is DBG a group? Is Fade DBG? Or is it a group of people? And then, you know, you see a lot too. You know, a lot of people got the DBG at the end of their name. You know, it's all over social media. Such and such DBG. This person DBG. Now, does that mean that they're DBG or they part of the group?
I mean, a lot of niggas is fans.
Okay.
You feel me? I know who's DBG.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know who I rock with. Every nigga I rock with is having them. Every nigga my day ones is DBG.
Right.
And they know who they are. Feel me? And then, like, with the music, it's like, you feel me? You just like you just said earlier, like, you know, y'all can't like mix hood shit with business. This is a music business.
Right.
So, you feel me? Like certain of them niggas, you know, we trying to elevate and like make something out of it. You feel me? Because we do come from nothing, though. You know what I'm saying? And then we want everybody to know us. Because that's what we are. We dirty birds. You feel me?
Now,
that's what it is.
What do you feel your hardest? What was the hardest thing for you to do, far as like crossing over from the streets into the music? What was your the hardest thing for you to do, or you know, or what was that burden on you to where it's like you in the streets, you're a real street individual, but then you get into the music and you see how the music is. And
or what's the balance period between it? Because I'm pretty sure you still in the streets. He talking about like, I'm pretty sure you ain't super on. You probably on your way back to Long Beach in a minute.
Yeah.
So what's the balance between the streets
but that's
and
not
the
what
music?
we're focusing on.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to focus on the positive.
Yeah.
That is positive. What you mean?
No, because you say, I'm pretty sure you still in the street.
I'm pretty sure because
Nah.
you like he ain't in the street.
He not.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to, you know.
We got a caller that want to chop it up with. Caller,
You there?
Yes, I'm here.
Turn your radio down.
turn it down just a little
Or
bit.
step away from the radio.
Okay, I stepped away.
What's your name, caller?
Marissa.
Hi, Marissa.
You got a question for Mr. DBG himself, Fade
Yes,
Double R?
I do.
Oh, go ahead.
Fade, who are you mostly influenced by? Like, as far as like in the rap gang, who do you look up to?
Well, I look up to my brothers. I look up to my mother. I look up to my grandmother. I look up to my uncles. I look up to my big bros. I look, one of them right here, Bam. You feel me? I look up to a lot of people, especially I look up to my sons because without them, I wouldn't have this motivation.
Hey.
You feel me? So, it's a lot.
So
That's it,
musically, no one
Marissa?
influences you?
Huh?
Musically, no one
Thank you,
influences
caller.
Yeah, it's a lot. But she said besides the music. So,
Hey, but you know what? Like, when we ask those questions, well, not even us. When callers ask those questions, that's one of the best answers that I've heard thus far. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people quick to pick an artist
Jazzy.
on who they look up to. And you kept it family oriented, which is dope. Because a lot of people don't do that. This music is a monster because it'll separate you from your family. It'll separate you from what's real, and you'll really forget who you are in this music if you don't keep that balance. And by you already, it shows that you keeping somewhat of that. Don't know how big the focus is, but I know that right there, that's some assurance that you grounded and you got the family support and you rooted from the family, which is dope.
And what's your, as an artist that's in the game now, what's your plan? Do you plan on like starting a business or
that's
what's your plan as an artist?
Well, that's like one of the, you feel me? I really want to start my own like label, but like right now it's just, grind mode, you feel me? So, gotta just build like, like reach little goals then, you feel me? That's like one of the biggest goals, to start my own label, like do my own thing and run my own, you feel me? Because I run my own program already, like why not, you feel me? Like, we got the clothing line,
DBG Apparel.
Yeah, so,
I see it.
Yeah, you feel me? So everybody loving that, they digging that, so I mean, it's small steps, but it's gonna get bigger.
So
okay, I got something for you. If you throw some free game out there, like throw some advice out there for whoever listening, like just anything you want to, like, man, like I didn't know this, but y'all know this. Throw some free game out there.
Well, this is to the young niggas. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. Like, be a leader, don't be a follower. You feel me? Like, being a follower ain't gonna get you nowhere. All you gonna do is follow what that person is teaching you, and pretty much without that person, you feel me, you probably could be something better. You feel me? Like, you don't need nobody. Like, you need yourself, really. If you don't know yourself, you don't know nobody. Period. Like, you just got to be out here. You feel me? You got to be focused. If you ain't focused, if you ain't humble, if you ain't grounded, if you don't know what you want in life, how you gonna get it? I know what I want in life, and I want it. You feel me? And I want it right. So I had to make different choices and different decisions. And I mean, certain of my homies you feel me, they didn't like it, but some respected it. You get what I'm saying? Because they know the background we all came from. So,
well, I mean, that's when you're doing something for you, because at the end of the day, you got to look out for you. And then before you anyway, it's your kids. You know, it's I don't give a damn, and this ain't no disrespect to nobody, but I don't give a fuck if you got a wife, a girlfriend. She ain't shit when you got kids. And that's I'm not saying that in a disrespectful form.
I'm saying you ain't shit.
I'm saying that in a way to where she not promised. She could get up and go if she want to.
And them kids,
but them kids ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
You owe it to them. You know what I mean?
We had that conversation on one of our shows, with the show before last.
Shit.
People get that homie, friend.
No, right.
A real homie and a real homie will understand that you on a mission and trying to succeed in this music game. If he say he wasn't with it, that wasn't your homie. That wasn't, that was somebody you was associated with.
Right.
A true friend understand, man, you know what? Go.
But see, it's all on the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. It's all on, because when you got friends and homies, you know what I mean. Before you even go somewhere, you sit down and you talk to your homies about whether it's a certain area you about to go in, and you respect their input. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people don't do that. They don't go to their homies for certain reasons because they don't want to hear what their homie got to say.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when you do go to, just because a homie not with it, that don't necessarily mean that he not with you. Mm-hmm. He probably see something that you don't see. See, a lot of things, a lot of people, we could get big-headed on our own shit sometimes.
That's true.
It don't matter if it's music, on being a reputable individual. You could be so big-headed to the point to where you really don't see certain things. And it take a certain person close to you to sit you down and calm you down. Just because when you in the middle, this the analogy I like to give people. When you in the middle of the circle, you can't see what's going on behind.
You
can't see what's going on the side of you. But once you step outside of yourself and get outside that circle, you see the people that's about to backstab you.
Yep.
You see the people that's behind you laughing at you. You see the people on the other side that ain't really with it, that's doing side bets on you. Once you step outside of it and you look at it, then you see it for what it's worth.
Well, you in the lion's den now.
Yeah.
You've acquired some form of success, meaning there's some youngsters out there that would love to do what you just did. So just prepare yourself for the vultures, and some come disguised as family, some come disguised as friends, some even come disguised as homies. So you have to make the decision to say, okay, I know who got my back. But in this business, you can't do it by yourself. Just make sure you put a strong team behind you. Man.
And that's the main goal, is to have the strongest team ever. You feel me?
Hey.
And loyalty. You feel me? Before the money, you feel me? You gotta show loyalty. You gotta show the love. You feel me? It ain't no love, it's not gonna be nothing. You feel me? All this, negative energy. Mm-hmm. What's the whole point of having it around you? You need all the good energy, the good vibes, and the realness, the loyalty. Like, without loyalty, it ain't nothing. You will never get nowhere with no. You feel me?
And sometimes you gotta jeopardize certain relationships to gain too. You gonna fall out of shit with certain people and then get back in with them. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it take a falling out for you to realize, where your wrongs was at. Sometimes when you got two alphas in the situation, nobody want to be wrong. You know what I mean? Nobody want to be wrong at the same time. So fuck it. Fuck you. All right, we're going to go our separate ways. But at the end of the day, it's going to come a point in time to where you calm down and you see that this person was really for you, you really for them. Y'all both were saying the same thing. It's just that you wanted to do something your way. They wanted to do something their way. And the communication, nobody ever really came to common grounds. So even with that being said, so the whole Long Beach movement, that came about. How did that come about for you? How did you become a part of the Long Beach movement? Because out of everybody that could have been picked, it's a lot of people. How did you become a part of the Long Beach movement? What's your story?
Well, I had to sit down with Dog by myself. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And we was just chopping it up because he just liked what I've been doing. Because I was last year was I had a good year last year. What I mean by that, I was show after show and
right.
I was really getting it in. You feel me? And it was just a blessing because I was working on my mixtape that I'm coming out with, the Year of the Yak. You feel me? I was in I was in the studio, you feel me, and you know, I just got this random call from the bro, and you know, just wanted to holler at me. We chopped it up, but we chopped it up about something else, like,
Right.
you know, like we wanted to just touch bases and see what I'm on and what level I'm trying to take myself to, and then you know, with you know everybody else, I guess like he wanted to put something together, like you know, for the city, and everybody, you know, like certain people that was already like, you know, like Zeke them and all that, I guess like, you know, that was doing their thing. So, you know, he called everybody up, certain people. I know it's a lot of people that wanted to be part of it, but at the same time, those were the ones I guess that was getting looked at.
Right.
You feel me? I mean, like, I don't know, you feel me? It's a lot of talent out there.
No, right.
And I don't put it past it because I see it every day. But you feel me? But you had to work though. I mean, like, you wasn't going to be on it if you didn't work. You feel me? Like, you know, certain people didn't make it all the way to where certain people at.
Right.
So,
right. So after that, okay, now you know, you in a position where a lot of people want to be in that position, even though it's a lot of fuck Snoop Dogg friends. What I mean by that, they say fuck him, but they really just saying that because they want him to hear it and reach out to him so they could be, get that call and be cool and everything. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you in with Snoop Dogg now. How does, where does the relationship? What's next? Are you, because I know a lot of people want to know what's next. Are you putting out an album with him? Are you still, respecting the street grind and seeing what come with it?
I'm really respecting the street grind. Cause like I said, I'm coming out with my own mix. Like, I ain't finna stop with you feel me? But we do got a lot going on. You feel me? We do got I touch bases with him. We do got a lot going on, and right now he working on the little bros, little stuff right now.
Right.
You feel me? And his shit for the drop. So we're gonna push that. Feel me?
So how was the tour? Like by you experiencing something you never experienced before, how was that tour?
That was great. That was the best time. It was great. And I had a good time. It was a real good experience. Everywhere we went, they showed us love. It was not you feel me? It was love everywhere. You feel me? Afterwards, artists, doing autographs, niggas ain't really doing autographs and all that. You feel me? Taking pictures with people who don't know it.
So did you charge for autographs, or you gave out free autographs?
No, I gave out free autographs.
Oh yeah, see.
Cool. There he go. He ain't giving out nothing for free. Bam, everything costs.
That wasn't a mistake. That's just.
I was showing love. You feel me?
Hey, I'm gonna charge you. You want something I drink? Yeah, this is gonna cost you. The way I mix it, this shit good.
If they want to get backstage, you feel me?
But
that was a good thing to do because you building relationships.
Exactly. You feel me? You want to show the love, the fan base. They came out in support.
So you say you dropping a mixtape. What's the name of the mixtape?
The Year of the Yak.
How many songs?
I'm gonna drop 15 on it.
Hey.
Year of the Yak. What's the concept behind? Where did
Year of the Yak?
Year of the Yak come
from? You know how you get off Hennessy, right? You know how you speak the truth. Mm-hmm. It's nothing but truth on there. You feel me? And it's
that's cool.
And
it's deep thoughts. You feel me?
But the cold thing. That's why we gon' see. I'm glad you just said that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because we actually got a segment, and we building the East Side Radio, and we actually got a segment that's called "Sipping on the Truth." Mm-hmm. So you gonna come in here, and it's the tell all, the no holds bar. We gonna pour up a cup of that truth juice. You know what I mean? We're gonna sip a few. Then we gonna get into question.
Okay.
Because they say you tell the truth when you off that yak.
Yeah, when you off that yak.
When you off that brown, never know what's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny he say that because we was just talking about that.
Serious business.
I don't drink, but we gonna make that segment bomb segment.
And guess what? He gonna drink that night.
Apple juice.
Yeah, now ain't no apple juice. Ain't nothing prop about it. You just.
So you over here being a bad influence. What you drinking? What's in your cup? What you got going on over there?
No, this is Hotep juice.
Yeah, we ain't gonna.
Hey.
Yeah, we
Hotep juice.
Yeah,
that's
say
peach
Hotep
juice.
juice.
Peach juice.
This peach juice.
Because them alcoholic beverages gonna have to kick bread with us saying that name over the line so much.
No, but so how important do you feel loyalty is within the music? So from you crossing over from the streets into the industry. So in the streets to industry, where do you draw that line at? Or is it hard to really draw that line? Is it hard to marry the two?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like,
what's the biggest struggle of marrying
it's
the
like
two?
it's like one day, like, you know, it's just, I mean, because I'm not there. I mean, you feel me? I'm not there. You feel me? I'm not there yet. I'm still in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So I battle with shit every day.
Right.
So it's like I got to make the right decisions. If I don't make the right decisions, then it's on me. You feel me? I got to make the right decisions. If I don't stay humble, if I let anybody just, you feel me, take me out my character, then I lose. I can't let nobody take me out my character.
Yeah, because sometimes, friends don't understand the fact that you're in a position now where you can change their lives, and they have to kind of follow your lead. But then you got guys that be like, "Oh man, you Hollywood. You not Hollywood.
Yeah.
You just successfully converted yourself from street to corporate."
Exactly.
And in order for you to be successful in the music business, man, you have to know and understand how to elevate from street to corporate,
because
there's
it is
a
a
whole
business.
different,
Because it is a business.
And you feel me? And every, like, even like the studio sessions with Dog, like, you feel me? He tell me, he like, you know, just watch you feel me? Like, watch the moves I make and like mingle with people. Like, I want you to, you know, and I learned a lot. That's how I know how to network so well. And like, dude, you feel me? Like, you know, like it's all business at the end of the day. Like, if you don't know this business, you ain't gonna get nowhere. So that's my main thing. I want to know it myself. I just don't want, and I want everybody around me to know it as well as I know it. You feel me? Because the more all of us know, the more better it is.
You know, you look at your career like a basketball or a football team. No team wins the Super Bowl with just a quarterback,
exactly,
with the wide receiver, and you, the microphone holder, you the spitter. That means you the quarterback. So everybody. You have a successful team if everybody play their position. But then sometimes you got to weed out some of the people on your team because you got a team member that want to play every position.
Right.
You know,
the Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
See, that's where the whole, you know, in order for a team to be successful, they got to know who the leader of the team is first. Now, the leader of a team, the coach always build his team around that point guard. Okay, when he built it around the point guard is the second eyes. That's the second coach, you know, because they know who the go-to person is. So it's always that 1-2 punch. It's either the point guard and the forward, point guard and the center, maybe the point guard and the two guard. But in order for a team to really win, they got to be able to know we got to push this person for us to come in. And I think that's where it fuck up a lot because if he gonna be pushed, everybody got to be ready to push him.
Okay,
we got a caller. So caller,
you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's your name, caller?
This is Miss Tasty with Street Motivation Magazine.
What up?
What's up?
How you doing?
What's happening?
I'm doing all right.
That's right.
Hey, what's going on? Just wanted to give a shout out to you guys over at Eastside Radio. Also wanted to say hello to Fade RR. Let them know that we're here. We are listening. As always, we are supporting and staying motivated.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's the main thing. Support.
Real support. And thanks Street Motivation.
And y'all go get y'all subscriptions to Street Motivation, man. Street Motivation, you know, that's
magazine. Dope, man. They really showed us love, man. That's love right there. That's real love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate that love.
Oh yeah, no problem. Always here, always looking, always watching, and definitely always supporting. We were listening to the subjects that you guys were talking about there. Is Jazzy also in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still here. What's up, Tasty?
Hey, Jazzy, what's going on, bro?
Well, we trying to make this one of the biggest radio shows on the planet.
Yeah, I love what you guys are doing, putting the word out there, and definitely giving us some of that real talk that a lot of the independent artists out there really need to listen to. And you guys you guys really touched on a lot of the key notes there. It's the togetherness that seems to be a problem here when we're all running around in circles doing the same thing, and we do need to stop and talk to each other, communicate with each other, and find out who's doing what so that we can just come together on some type of plan.
Exactly. Totally agree.
Appreciate that love and support.
Oh, yeah, no problem, no problem. So, again, shout out to you guys, Eastside Radio. Shout out to you, Jazzy Management. Keep on doing your thing out there. Say it, RR, you already know what it is. The magazines will be in stores soon. It takes Newsways a little bit of time, but they'll definitely be in the
okay,
store.
so love.
No problem. Thank you for that call.
They want to grab them.
Street
They want them.
motivation.
They hungry.
Oh, yeah, all day, all day. 11 years. We doing it, y'all.
100.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Cool.
All right, baby.
All right, y'all. Take care.
You too.
That's cool, man.
No, that's good feedback. But see that again, for all y'all listening and all y'all watching, that's just the point, man. The point is for everybody word to come across, get across. I mean, really, if you don't say nothing, it's almost in the saying, "A scared money don't make no money."
Come on,
you know what I mean? So if you scared to talk, then you really scared to succeed. You scared to progress. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's a lot of people that do that. They alter certain things that they gonna say or they was gonna say, and then they look back and be like, "Damn, I should have said this."
Exactly.
Or damn, I should have said that. Look, nothing said. Your opinion is your opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's basically what we got here is a opinionated radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we might not all agree, but it don't matter because everybody's opinion is different.
Oh, yeah.
But guess what? You got 1 million yous out there. It's 1 million people that's just like you, that's waiting for you to say exactly what they think and that they were scared to say. And now that you say it, that's why so many people, that's why interviews are important. Because when you do an interview, that's basically the inner you. That's the one time you get on the platform and you basically selling yourself. You able to sell yourself to those who had a perception of you from what they heard from somebody else. Then they get it from you raw and uncut. That interview make them feel like they know you.
Plus, interviews create opportunities for you. An interview could either create an opportunity or destroy an opportunity for you. Because I've seen, never will I name drop and say a name, but I've seen interviews with artists where they go on there talking about who they gonna knock out when they see them, or talk bad about the previous situation they was in. Now, sometimes people feel like I don't care. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But you got investors, you got A&Rs, you got people in positions that may have been looking at you like, hey, I want to work with them. Then they get and do an interview and spoil the opportunity and that chance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names, but I can recall one artist who had one interview, said one thing, and we ain't never heard from him since.
Yeah, you got to be careful. And it don't matter how tough you are, how many people you knocked out. You enter in a different world. This is not the streets. You got weenies in this business that's scary.
Yeah.
They're scary. They scared. They like, man. And that artist might be putting a 10 on it too. May not be that tough, but that weenie, that person that's scared, be like, I don't even want to take a chance to deal with them. So it's always good to humble yourself. Some things that we speak, we may not can put out on the air, but
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. We're gonna go to this call.
Oh, we got another call.
Caller, you there?
Yeah, what's up, man? It's Willie Mammoth. What it do?
What's going on, Willie?
man?
What's up, bro?
Man, just calling in.
Will.
Hey, I like the show. I'm watching it, man. It's buffering right now, but I was just calling in, man, in support of everybody up there.
Got to get faster speed over here, Willie.
What's up, Will?
know, man.
Faster speed, man. Turn that PS4 off.
And tell people to unconnect the Wi-Fi.
Hey, you probably got the microwave running at the same time. You know that shit don't work, man. You trying to eat and watch and play the game at the same time.
He over there booming.
What's up, Will?
Oh, man, I'm chilling. What's up, Jazzy, man? What's the deal?
We just trying to make it work, man. Interviewing this future star right here, man.
Oh, yeah, that's the little bro, man. I'm just, calling in to support, man. We support each other like that. So, he came a long way. He making a lot of progress. And, shout out Bam, we all been, trying to, make sure everything works. But shout out to Eastside Radio.
Oh, yeah,
all,
man.
DBG, the gang, the movement, we coming.
And we got to get you on. We got to get you
Appreciate
on
it,
1 week
man.
too, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But, that's, that is the coach. He representing right now for everybody, for all of us. You feel me? So, him there is we there. That's how it is.
That's right, man.
Respect.
That's that movement, man. I respect y'all movement, man.
Yeah, 100. I respect y'all too. I like the little setup. It's real professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Real professional.
Real
Hey, now.
professional.
Hey, but you can't see it if it's still buffering.
Hey, look. I'm trying. Look, I see y'all phones right now.
He
It's
catching
probably
glimpses, like he got glitches of us, like freezing on them.
Y'all saw it like 10 minutes ago. You know, Bam got the cup in front of me. Jazzy,
all right, you late. Oh, all right, all right.
You looking at Bam right now, like, man, what you talking about, Bam?
All right, so you got the syndicated version. Yeah, we in syndication on your TV.
Right, 100.
Nah, appreciate the call, Big Will.
All right, Will. Man.
All right, man.
Man,
hey, that's good. That's good flow right there. So I mean, you know, he spoke on something that was important. You know, him there is we there.
I like that, man.
Now, if you got a lot more people that thought like that,
man,
then we have a whole bunch of winners. Right?
And we have winning teams.
Hey,
we
Bam,
have winning teams.
When he said that, man, that was a hell of a statement right there, man. If more artists could look at this game like that, wow.
Not even just artists. If the whole game looked at it like that, because you got to learn your role. If you don't learn,
that's how I know he was sitting on the couch eating, eating up something because he thought of that. You know, he was thinking of that right there. You know, but no, that was
good.
That was real good. In
love.
retrospect to the way he said it, you know what I mean?
It was love. It was respect.
I had the opportunity to witness their movement and how they get down and how they embrace each other, man. And I like that, man. But we gonna go to break.
But before we do that, do not forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Talk Eastside Radio, Facebook.
Eastside Radio.
Talk Eastside Radio, Instagram. We're going to go into this Fade Double R again that every day, just in case y'all didn't hear it earlier. We're going to play that every day again. This Fade Double R.
100.
That was cool. I like that.
Blue Air Maxes, creased up dickies. Too fly, my bitch pretty, yeah, I'm picky. You know the one stuck up, backseat ditty. From the 2 to the 1, know my niggas fuck with me. In the cut, in the blood, in the cloud, ain't no limit. Money jumping out the trenches, got the juice like Pop when he was bishop. No backstabber, loyalty, all I remember. Making moves, getting money, that's on my agenda. Don't worry about the patty, old school, new paint, hard body, yeah, Chevy, cheeseburger, baby Neil, half pint, man, infantine in my jeans, know these niggas ain't ready, Robert Coleman and Lysandra, yeah, they bless me, now I'm a king at the throne, no stick but the chrome, 45 compact, extendo, whole 50, I'm a young OG, got the keys to the city, don't get it twisted with this rap shit, I get busy. Beat the camera up if that boy talking greasy. Fade double R, the name rebels in my city. Nigga, and Long Beach is the city.
It's that DYRTYBYRDGANG. Somebody say the name, ho.
Somebody say the name, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's that DYRTYBYRDGANG. Somebody say the name, ho.
Somebody say the name, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
It's Dirty Bird Gang, ho.
Look, I'm tired, niggas mad cause the little bro fuck with me, said it's just our time. It was about 3:20, 21st and Locust, off that gas, getting focused. Good weed, you know that's all we smoking. Really from the mud, slip on dirt, now we get to it. Faded off that yak, crack that yak, you know we overdrew it. Never seen it coming or didn't wanna see us get it. But you blew it and we knew it, we was watching on the mission. And I told them we the ones, I ain't talking about police. Plus we harder than pit bulls, gorillas off the leash. Sliding in that BM, sliding with her DM, sliced in Benny Hannes.
Good.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah.
Talk Eastside Radio.
That's a double back.
Blue as the Sky. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'm shout myself out. I'm sorry.
No, you gotta do that.
I would.
Jazzy management.
I wouldn't say follow me because I know how to drive. I might lose you.
Oh no!
You know,
do not follow him. He drives so slow. When you drive, I'll be like,
see,
he should be following me. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you at the beach.
Have you ever believed a liar? If you did, then
hold up. Have you ever followed him?
Nah.
Have you ever followed him? We go to.
She haven't either. She haven't.
Yes, when we had to go to the VIP.
She didn't follow me. It's called meet.
Me.
And then
No,
cold part about it,
I
it wasn't
was
even me.
trailing
She
you.
was going somewhere else.
No, I was trailing him, and then I was like, you know what? I need to like
Hey,
get there.
look here.
I'm gonna get there before you.
This
because
called Talk
he
Eastside
drives like
Radio,
a granny.
right? So I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Granny Bam.
She's lying.
Oh, he can't.
Her ass went to- look,
it's cool that you drive
this
safe.
how I
He just
went.
want to be safe. No tickets. Team no tickets.
Hey, this how I went.
Team no tickets. We got it.
Hey, you right. Hey, damn, my driving record
Granny
is
Bam.
explicit.
Grandpa.
You damn right.
Papa.
She went to the west side.
Papa Bam.
It took her from the west side of Long Beach to east side of Long Beach. It took her 30 minutes to get the VIP.
I was
And
partying.
she still
But
was
you knew
using
that.
MapQuest to get the VIP.
Oh, definitely
Is that good or bad?
Definitely not. I'm from
That's
I'm
bad.
from Long Beach.
That's
I'm
bad.
from the whole Long Beach. Oh no.
She from the whole Long Beach.
From the
but she,
whole Long Beach. He over here trying to get off
I was saying
me.
that she was speeding.
No,
You hear him trying to get off me because he's a slow driver.
Still got the text.
Just
She
because
said,
I be
"What's the
dipping, don't
address?
be hating on me because I.
Where
dip.
you at? Where's
I be
VIP
getting
again?
Oh no, definitely
Where's
not.
VIP again?
I thought he was. I
It's
thought he
been in the
was saying that
same
you
corner
was
spot.
speeding over there, so he was saying you drove slow over there.
He's saying that I drove slower than him.
Oh,
So
okay.
how slow it take you to get there if it takes me 30 minutes from the west side?
Hey, I got one of my main people. He,
Oh,
they know
okay.
how I drive.
Oh.
Hey, they know how I drive.
Who guy?
Nah, but
So when the mixtape, when the date, your date for the mixtape to drop?
do you have a date?
I really had a date, but I pushed it back a little bit because I wanted to be right. Like now I'm dealing with some
That's
new
right.
people, so I wanted to be right. You feel me? Like I know a lot of people been waiting for it to drop, but I'm like I want to give it to them right. Like if I don't give it to them right, it ain't gonna be worth nothing.
You right.
So before we even close, I mean, where can they get some of your music at? Where can they find you at?
I'm finna start dropping some stuff on SoundCloud, like, but they can check out me on the YouTube. You feel me?
That's cool. What's your
The
YouTube?
Big
Yeah,
City,
where?
you feel me?
How?
They want to know.
Tell us how. How do we find you?
Tell them how.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can
Tell-
follow
I'm
me.
trying to
You feel me?
find you
Follow me
too.
on Instagram, Mr. Fade Double R 985. You feel me? DVG. You feel me? And then
Mr. Fade RR 985. That's the whole social security number. Mr. Fade RR 985.
Nah, but I was in just in a little situation that, you feel me, I could have been doing, but something had happened.
Right.
Like where I was doing my recordings at, and it was just bad vibes at the moment. So, it just, it's just a little setback. But now,
Ain't no thing, no.
Minor setbacks.
What,
is,
minor
you know,
to a major?
future success.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
That's cool, man. So, I mean, now you say you want to do your own label. You want to start your own label.
Yeah.
Why is it important that you start your own label, one? And two, how would you run your label different than other labels?
Exactly.
I would run mine, like, you feel me? Like,
now I feel you.
He's so
I mean, like, like, I'm still learning, you feel me? Like, I can't give all answers right now because right now, I want to own it, but right now, I got to learn how to own it.
Okay.
You feel me? So,
it's on the agenda, but he working towards it.
Yeah, I'm working towards it, you feel me? So, as you feel me, but
long as you
I
working
want to run
towards
it right, and I
something,
want everybody to be treated with respect, you feel me? Everybody got a fair chance.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so with that being said, because you got a lot on your plate.
Yeah.
A lot on your brain. So do you have somebody representing you? Do you have a manager?
Yeah, to
because see, in order for you to get to that place, somebody has to facilitate.
At the moment, really,
let's get heavy.
not
at the moment,
not really, not right now. But I'm working on it. You feel me? Like, because it got to be really the right person.
You
I'm
right.
not about to just. You feel me? Like, like it got to be the right person that's really gonna represent me the right way. You feel me?
Okay, so in the meantime, so how are you representing yourself? You making sure you handling everything you need to in the business aspect of being an artist, not just the fun part.
Yeah, I am. That's why
I'm saying let them know how. Let us know how.
Like how I'm representing myself.
Yes.
Oh, like what? Like, I don't know.
Well, first off, you here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I mean,
so that says something. Oh man, look at. I'm interviewing myself. No.
Yeah, I mean, I represent myself all the way 100%. I give it my all 100% on me. You feel me? It's all up to me at the end of the day. I can't depend on nobody else. So I get up off my ass and go work. You feel me? And get out here and network and do what I got to do to benefit from what I believe in. And what I believe in, I'm a king. You feel me? I'm not these peasants, so I'm not I'm not into what a lot of other people in. So you feel me? See, it's now or never.
So basically, until the time is right, because you can't do it all yourself.
Yeah, I can't do it.
But until then, you waiting for that right person to come.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know,
your career is like your child.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So I want, you feel me?
Yeah.
I want to be taken care of just like the next person want to be
what
taken
you're
care of. You feel
See,
me?
and the thing is, me personally, my advice to you is to get a manager that's going to best represent you in every goal that you're trying to accomplish.
That's
reason
knowledgeable
being,
of that position.
Reason being, because they could be able to show you. They could be able to show you the steps that it take, and plus you can do you.
Exactly.
If you trying to be the player and the coach, you focusing on the team and your individual, it's not gonna work like that. You got to let somebody be able to let you do you. Let you be the rapper at this point in time.
We got a
and learn the business.
Hey,
Phone call. What's up,
Caller? You there?
caller.
Yeah, my name is Isaiah.
What's up,
Hey,
Isaiah?
Isaiah.
What's going on, Isaac?
How y'all doing, man? I
Happy
appreciate
Sunday.
the movement. I love everything that's going on. I have a question. As I'm looking through the stream right now, I want to ask Faye, have anybody ever told him that he looked like Moose Mills?
Oh,
I know exactly who this is. Whatever. Get out of here. Everybody sound look like Meek, man, but I'm not Meek though. I'm Fade Double R.
I don't see it.
Fade Double R. That's right.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
No, we don't see it.
Funny. That's funny. I don't
that
see
was
it. I
funny.
don't see it. That is funny. The hoe be like, man, I'm about to call this fool right there.
That was a snap right there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm about to call
That
him
was
on
a
this
good
radio
one.
show.
That was a good one.
You look like Fade to me.
Yeah, exactly. You
That's
feel
all
me?
love,
Meek
though.
don't wear fades. I wear fades.
Appreciate the call. Yeah, but you know, now I mean, back on that, when you get to that point, you get to that point of you letting somebody represent you and you able to do what you do, because I mean, you got to think of all the stress that's on you. You got to worry about going to the studio. You got to worry about recording. Then you got to worry about booking yourself. Then you got to worry about booking your own, radio shows or doing features and magazine interviews.
Filling out the split sheets.
Exactly.
I mean, you got to do all that.
You can't answer the phone while you on stage.
Exactly.
Hey, you damn sure can't text while you
and that's what we mean. That's what we mean, guys, in building a team.
Yeah.
So therefore, you need people like this, or you don't need them, but to win, you would want these type of people around you.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right, man. So, man, thanks for coming down, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Really
Thanks for having me.
Y'all make sure y'all go to Talk Eastside Radio Instagram and Talk Eastside Radio Facebook. Y'all comment on today's show, tomorrow's show, last week's show, and make sure y'all follow Mr. Fade DBG985 on Instagram
and let us know who you would like to see on our show.
And matter of fact, tell us who y'all would like Mr. Fade Double R to feature with. Who y'all would want to hear him
tell us
feature
everything.
with.
Tell us everything.
Everything.
And follow DBG Apparel at Instagram.
Y'all going out on the weekend and y'all want us to know about it? Let us know. We'll shout you out.
DBG. Yeah.
Side Radio.
Eastside
We'll see
Radio.
y'all next
Blood
Sunday.
Sky, Blue Sky, Blue Skies.
Jazzy. Peace.